Shame, shame, shame. We have some set of shameless idiots, shameless uh, rulers that call themselves leaders. Yorùbá máa ń pè wọ́n lágbàáyà, aláìlójútì. Mo tiẹ̀ fẹ́ béèrè ẹjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ wo gan-an lẹ́nìkẹ́ni nínú comment section tẹ́ ẹ rí kọ́? Is there any lesson that we learn from the just concluded coronation of Ọba Adewolu Ladoja, a former governor of that same state, which is Ibadan, is the capital? Now he became the 42nd, right? Or 43rd, 40 of that same Ibadan. You see, ẹ̀kọ́ wo in the comment section, mommy and daddy, is there any lesson that you want or that I can learn that you can just tell me kí n lè kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lára ọgbọ́n tiyín náà ní ọ̀rọ̀ Adéwọ̀lú Ládọjà yìí that became 40-something king in Ibadan land? Okay, for me, this is what I learned. Mo notice kíní kan bẹ̀ that what is this guy, ex-president of Nigeria? He don't even show up. You know that guy now? Bàbá tó wà lọ́tà yìí, ó wá lójú. Ẹ máa rí sí. Ṣé rí òun ni mo yé sọ fún ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ojú tó yọbọ́ tí ò fọ́? Tójú yẹn ò dẹ̀ ní í fọ́ sọ́wọ́ Fúlàní lágbára Ọlọ́run. Torí etú tí wọ́n ń pa lọ́wọ́ báyìí pé kójú yẹn ó fọ́ ni. Ọtí rọ́nà pa. Iṣẹ́ tọ́lọ́run rán á ṣe Nàìjíríà. Ara yín jẹ. Ṣé rí níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn bí ẹbọra òwú yìí bó ṣe gbógun ti ojú yọbọ nìyẹn. Òun ló máa jẹ́ kí ojú yọbọ máa rántí nígbà gbogbo. He should remember himself, and the wife should talk to his senses. Like tó ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ò ní dàbí ti Ọbásanjọ́? Kò lè wá sí ibi coronation bàbá yìí. Wọ́n pe bàbá kan ládé dùbúngbà yẹn, ìjàngbọ̀n tìlú Ìbàdàn. Can you imagine that guy? A máa sọ fún gómìnà ìlú pé iye báyìí ló máa gbà. Iye báyìí ló máa gbà. Tí ò bá fún òun, wàhálà á ṣẹlẹ̀ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Wọ́n wá lọ pàdé àpòpọ̀. They collude together with Ọbásanjọ́. To eject this Adewolu that became king now. Shame on you. And that is why I am telling my ẹ̀gbọ́n, let the judiciary work, because history will tell. History will tell. You know what, ẹ̀gbọ́n? Ìrora ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Give a space to the judiciary to work. If it is not for the judiciary, then Supreme Court has to say no. Do we still have that people on ground? A people of conscience, radical, judges, do we still have them? Did the politicians give Nigerians this hope? None of us. I don't know me, Matelumi, but at least 95% of Nigerians, they don't. When government says something now, nobody believes them. Because when they say this, they will do the other thing. So the question on lie, enough for the judiciary that work there. Oba Rashid Adewolu Ladoja, the former governor, a former senator, wá di ọba tó ba lórí ohun gbogbo lónìí. Tinubu was there, but Obasanjo couldn't go. Shame, Kasha. Tinubu, you were there. Say shame no go catch you because you only go onírun. Tó o bá rí kíní tó. Tí ẹ á ju t'Ọbásanjọ́ tó ń gbé power bank kiri. You talk am o, ẹ̀gbọ́n. You say make dem no vote for you for second time if you don't freeze the power. When we get business back home, the business don't collapse because of power. And you dey tell us make we come home. How we go come, everyone? How we go come? Ask yourself now. If you dey watch this broadcast, if you know share am, I don't do my own part to like alone, na free. No be me buy your data, but send them to someone when you dey for your phone, na free. Those people wey dem there for Aso Rock, they know they care. They know they care. They just dey there, they enjoy like a rhino sugar. They no send no one. Because immediately when they enter the Aso Rock, the power will cover their face. They don't go see anything. Even when they enter the Senate. Small thing where you to give us now. Na God do. But taba for wala wa taba fi pana e. Awala mo. Voice is powerful. Another thing they say, this chain where they talk, the chain go catch my head, but if you know do the needful now, everybody they rally around Jonathan, all the northerns, they rally around to make it come back. They want spoil our for Tinubu. To say me be Tinubu, I go call Jonathan, I wait for what? In control, we shall just say, I'm a machine. Kill it, do it. Ìyá mi sọ pé kí n mú díẹ̀ sí òun ló máa ń polè òun ló pa Jonathan lọ́jọ́ sí ó fẹ́ mú díẹ̀ sí kó o tó ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó o ṣe. Ẹ wo ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kágbọ̀n ẹ̀kọ́ wo lèyí kọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Adéwòlú Ládọjà. Ọbásanjọ́ ò lè yọjú síbẹ̀. You no fit because shame catch am. Big shame catch am. Shame no go catch you. Then bring it back to your family. Àbúrò ẹ̀ ó kọ́lé wá ń fo oògùn ó fi ń tì í mọ́ta. Àbúrò ẹ̀ sẹ́ǹdì ẹrù sí ẹ ó wà ní òyìnbó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ wà ní òyìnbó ń ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wà ní òyìnbó ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n kówó dàlé ó wá lọ ń fi ń ṣe yànmọ̀yànmọ̀ ó lọ fi ń so oúnjẹ fáàlì. Ẹnìkan wà ní òtútù ó kówó ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ ni ó kówó fún ẹ pé kẹjọ ṣe nǹkan báyìí ó wá fowó yẹn ó lọ fi ń mú kinní. Shame go catch you one of these days. I know say your conscience don die. Nigeria don kill your conscience. You be governor. See governor Ekiti State. See governor Ekiti State. Everywhere yama. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ojú yọbọ. The money where you they give these governors, Bakamowo, they are doing nothing with that money. Now chop. In me, if you see the party where this governor they run, mommy, you go cry. And where do they take it from? They resemble you because almost jaye now you be. Egbon, Tinko, Obasanjo don't come out. There is no permanent presidency. But look now, Adeola Georgia, Uri, Ibeyin, Odigba tó bá kú. But presidency, pátápátá ọdún mẹ́jọ, wà kú mbẹ. Ẹgbọ́ fọ́nrán yìí.
The coronation of the Olubadan, Oba Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja, is a testament that ultimately good will prevail over evil.
Benny.
Now, we all remember that Oba Ladoja, who is now the Olubadan of Ibadan, the 44th Olubadan of Ibadan, who was coronated on Friday, was formerly the governor of Oyo State. He became governor in 2003 under the PDP government. But no sooner that he got into office that he had to deal with an illegal impeachment that was sponsored by the late Alhaji Adedibu with the support of President Olusegun Obasanjo. But Ladoja went to court and the Supreme Court said the impeachment was illegal and brought him back into government. Now that didn't stop his political persecution by the door of President Obasanjo and late Alhaji Lamidi Adedibu. But today, not only has Ladoja become the Olubadan of Ibadan, he has actually become a voice that can no longer be silenced. His good has prevailed over the evil that was thrown his way. And so, were you surprised that Obasanjo was not at the coronation on Friday? Why didn't he come? Your guess is as good as mine. And there you have it. That ultimately reached document.
Ojuti, Abi, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ojú tó yọ bọ́jú ọ̀fọ̀. Ìyá mi olùkọ́ mi ṣe wà dáadáa. Mi ò gbé bàbá Olúwo láàárọ̀ yìí, pásítọ̀, gbogbo wọn ti. Wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sáfìsì mọ́tò. Gbogbo wọn ti gba notification pé mi ò lè gbé wọn láàárọ̀ yìí. Ìyá mi Olúbùnmi, ẹ̀yin náà, ẹ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wá sọ́dọ̀ yín. Ṣé ojú? Ẹ má jẹ́ kó tó tì yín o. Ẹ sọ fún ọmọ ìyá yín Tinubu kó ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe lákòókò tó yẹ kó ṣe é. Ṣé gbọ́? Another shameless people tí mo fẹ́ fi hàn wá. Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn sùn jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́, ajá ó lọ ń fà á nìran. Ọmọ yẹn lè ṣòwò rẹ̀. O ṣé ọmọ Ondo, God bless you. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tó ń ṣe, jà fún regional kó wá jẹ prime minister wa ó ti tó. Tó bá ṣe prime minister Western region, ìlú yẹn ó máa tutù wá ni. I trust you. Ọlẹ́ tó ń ṣe tó ń jà fún ilẹ̀ Fúlàní, I don't know. Mo sọ fún ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ojú tó yọ bọ́jú ọ̀fọ̀ pé Wike ó máa ń ba ayé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ ni. Nǹkan tẹ àwọn tó bá ti gbé sókè á bà tiwọn jẹ́. Ó lọ mú ilé millions, ó lọ rà á, ó wá lọ fi ṣe charity fáwọn ọmọ ní $1. Ó rò pé òun smart. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa padà kú sí. Ṣé wọ tó ló fẹ́ bàjọba Tinubu jẹ́ ni?
Real estate documents, U.S. real estate documents that has pointed to the FCT minister, Mr. Nyesom Wike, in some way. Now, clearly, Mr. Wike has said that it is about his wife and his children, and that the proceeds for which the real estate purchases were made came out of the inheritance for his wife and his children. And he has said publicly that what is his business about the financial assets of his wife and his children. Now, I will be surprised if Mr. Wike himself, being a lawyer, doesn't know that the Nigerian laws require him to declare his own assets and those of his wife and his children.
And of his children.
The question is, did Mr. Wike declare the assets of his wife and his children, either as governor or currently as minister? Now, that's the question that.
And that is why Timo hate English terms of corruption. Only chief, any corruption. Chief, only.
Wike needs to answer, and he needs to answer every other questions around these allegations that Omoyele Sowore, the activist, has put on the table. Mr. Wike needs to understand that he has to answer those questions clearly, and he has to answer those questions completely. That is the expectation of the court of public opinion. Being a public official appointed into a position of public trust, Mr. Wike, you need to answer all the questions and the allegations of corruption against you clearly and completely. The Nigeria that we are building is not going to tolerate any kind of moral ambiguity on the part of our political elites like it has been in the past. That is the way that you can rid yourself from what is clearly a set of allegations, a series of corruption allegations. If you want to have a future in Nigeria's politics, answer those questions clearly and completely. And one more thing, Oluwo of Ibadan, who was coronated.
Answer those questions clearly. Clear. Tó bá fẹ́ gba ìpè, ayé ò bá fẹ́ ta, ó dàbọ̀. Má padà wá o, ẹ like ẹ o kẹ́rẹ́ yìí. Ẹni tí ò bá like fídíò yìí, àjẹ́ ni àjẹ́. Mo àjẹ́ wù. Àdá gbogbo ọ̀sẹ̀ àárọ̀ wà lọ́rùn. Bye. Ẹ mọ̀, ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá pè yàn lájẹ́ gan ó bẹ́tà. Àjẹ́ dá o. Ẹ̀yin àjẹ́ mo kí yín o, mo gbé ìdí o, mo kí sí yín.